In this video, we're going to be reviewing apostrophes to indicate possession. There's two types of possession. Let's go over singular possession first. So in these types of examples, we're going to see we have one person, in this case the boy, owning different things, shoes. So one boy owning items, the shoes. Another example, cats meow, single cat. Marla's painting, that's a proper noun. And my father's glove. So there's a pattern that you can notice with all of these singular possession types of phrases. And that's where we have the apostrophe right here. And that's going to be placed after the possessive noun, but before the S. Right? So we have the possessive noun, apostrophe, and then the S. So this is going to contrast plural possession. So in the case before, right, we had the noun, apostrophe, and then the S. With plural possession, we're going to have the noun, the S, and then the apostrophe, right, as illustrated right here below. Let's go through some examples with this. So the 4 cats' toys, right? We know it's not just one cat. We have 4 cats, and they have a bunch of toys. So in this case, we put the apostrophe after the S. We have my brother's room. This would work if somebody had multiple brothers. And my parents' bed. So multiple parents, right? 2 parents, 1 bed probably. And the smith's boat. But we want to be careful of a certain special case of plural nouns. Now, most plural nouns, we have a singular version here, and then we have a plural version, right? And the difference between the two is that the plural version has the S. Well, not all words work that way. So here's an example of what I'm talking about. So I have the women's book club, right? The singular version would be woman, but the plural version is not this, right? That is not the plural version. Instead, we have this. So the plural version lacks the S at the end as well as, some other stuff here, but it's important to know that some plural nouns don't have an S at the end. So what do we do with apostrophes in those cases? Well, we put the apostrophe and then the S. And I'll show you again here with the children's game. Just to add emphasis to this, I'll kind of reiterate what the correct version and what the incorrect versions are for these special cases of plural nouns. You can see here women's book, not women's S, and then the apostrophe book. Same with children's. So just to recap what we went over, let's go to our next slide. So apostrophes to indicate possession. So we went over singular possession. That's where we have the noun apostrophe S. We have plural possession for normal words where we have the S and then the apostrophe. And then we have that special case of plural possession, right, where the word itself is plural and then we put the apostrophe and then the S. So we don't want to get confused with each of these three. You will be tested on them.